KRM Office 5521. Today is 14 July 2021. We will suggest maybe another test as, you know, to research things properly, considering that we have an argument exposed at the digital space about, the writers think and have the development create things. It's on the Risk Report 2021 tracejuly.blogspot.com. Take a look if you'd like. Maybe you have some empathy and put yourself in the same situation declared by a not partial judge or a not corrupted court. We can have a test as something like this. You try to have the download of a lot of drivers, you know, because maybe some of those downloads have an option to be sent to everyone or just you or something like this. It's kind of assuming that can have maybe other users at your machine. And those particles inside the machine with multiplicity as system maybe will receive this download or update or upload things like this. In the same way, when you wouldn't like to have the update at your browser as Microsoft Edge, and it's forced to have this by the remote access because the last update has the DNS, and you can broke the security of Microsoft to have the collective data or have concurrent interest on it with the Microsoft, only God knows. But you can have the reversal thing, which is have the download and check by the source which is providing this download, which was the destiny. If this can happen, maybe it's another test. The main point at this research here, which is something like this, quite simple to understand. Risk Report 2021 praise july.blogspot.com. We will have kind of a clear idea here, and I will kind of only have the reading of this CGQ MOUTINHO from self-defense to DBS as database Sigma, global defense and international security. Industrial project white label, not confused with the economical research about the financial control under violated self-defense model, origination and creation of database Sigma offered to the NATO as security. I couldn't have this in Brazil, because when I was complaining this, I suffered extra aggressions and curiosity. So, I offered to the NATO. CGQ Moutinho, bureaucrat, rational argument by law. The difference between any attempt and the successful intent is the will. For instance, if you'd like to murder someone and you have the beginning of the action, if you have a strong will, you will kill someone. In the same way, Brazil committed industrial crime, despite all advices warning maybe you commit industrial crime, but you believe and trust so much in your corruption scam that now you have your pants down. FBI and DHS. So, extra anti-crime incomes. Did the Brazil committed industrial crime? or not? I'm asking to you, not partial judge or not corrupted court, if exist. Article 74, 23, Item 1 of Brazilian Constitution. Destitute, dismiss, have anyone effective violation of my guarantees as think and research and have the free will at my private life, in life very deep at my intimacy as thought sometimes threatened, I can't have the thing properly because I will be afraid. Affected others, for instance, did I had the proper development of, some arguments, some issues. But in each way, we can have these people, which is an interest, victimized by the aggression unfortunately suffered by me. They suffered this. Everybody will say that I'm crazy, I'm a maniac, I live a alone life. But for instance, I can go, to a massage house or something like this, or have a girlfriend because I will have problems, all kind of problems. I can, for instance, go to a motel room, have sex, and got shot when I go out because people didn't like my research. So I must have a choice, which is keep the will, and you insisted to put my will down, and you affected others, and now you have 33 trillions against you all. Peer to peer, closed hands. Keep like this. For instance, the mandatory need as habeas data to protect data and records in Brazil made by public department about, for instance, myself, my research, all things that I did, and prevent the misperception about issues or the research itself could be a rational and logical proof of sabotage and industrial crime like espionage. What do you think? Not partial judge or not corrupted court. Because both are related with records as things that you are observing at the blood. And some of them, or mostly all of them, made by the public department, which has a criminal scheme inside based on corruption, which is something that impacted my private life, my intimacy, my research. Others' interests must be declared by you, not partial judge or not corrupted court. Is this an industrial crime? The violation against the way I think, or the way I express my ideas, or even creation, development, and optimization, as observed at my personal complaint until this time? What do you think? Not partial judge or not corrupted court? CGQ MOUTINHO, independent effort. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, private room, private life. Have a nice week.